It's 20 minutes after our interview is scheduled to begin, the very first of the day, and Ruby Barker is nowhere to be seen. Where could the Bridgerton star be? If Lady Whistledown was doing this interview, her rumor mill would be whirring by now. A scandalous liaison with a society rake? An overnight elopement? Actually, the truth is far less Netflix-worthy. A terribly apologetic Ruby finally limps in, having struggled to make her way through the sprawling grounds of the stately Beaverbrook Hotel that's hosting us. "My back's gone," she explains, settling gingerly onto the suite's antique sofa. "I slept on it wrong last night. This morning I woke up and I was like Regina George in Mean Girls after she got hit by a bus." It's not quite the glamorous entrance we've come to expect from Ruby, or rather her Bridgerton character. As Miss Marina Thompson, she was a dazzling debutante hiding a pregnancy beneath her corset in Season 1, and we're picking up her next chapter as the Netflix blockbuster returned on Friday. Hopefully we get to find out whether Marina has her happy ever after, which may help us get over the disappointment of Regé-Jean Page, aka the Duke of Hastings, not returning for Series 2. Aside from Bridgerton, Ruby has been revealed as the new Muller Light girl, taking over yogurt-licking duties from the likes of Nicole Scherzinger. The 25-year-old actress is also candid about her personal costume dramas and is proud to break beauty taboos along the way. "Hi Ruby. Bridgerton is raunchy. How would you feel if it was your turn to be romping on a four-poster? I don't know. It completely depends on the context and if I feel it's necessary. Performing simulated sex is not something that I'm like no. If I feel it's justified and it's something I want to do and feel comfortable about, then okay. But it's got to be for the right reasons. I'm not interested in titillating someone's nan while she's just trying to eat her beans for dinner. Quite. Are the costumes very tight and uncomfortable? They are made to measure, so there is an element of comfort. But I would say the biggest problem for me was how hot it was that summer. It was absolutely roasting, and obviously I had these normal anxieties about filming, and when I get anxious I sweat. That is completely natural, of course, but what makes it worse is realizing that actually this isn't like a normal amount of sweating. I have something called hyperhidrosis. So I would then get anxious about that and I'd sweat more. I actually started to sweat through the Bridgerton costume, so for the whole show I had to line my armpits with sanitary towels so I wouldn't destroy the costumes. That's how bad it was. Have you suffered with hyperhidrosis for long? When I was at school I realized that I was quite an anxious, sweaty kid, but it progressively got more and more extreme when my anxiety and my stress levels were high. Sweating is completely normal, but I think it's something that we can get embarrassed about, especially as women. I do want to tell the world I am a sweaty Betty. It's confirmed. Have you looked into any treatment for the condition? I did dry Botox in my armpits. I had a really important business meeting at a nice restaurant once, and when I popped to the bathroom I looked in the mirror and there were sweat patches literally down to my hips. That's when I thought, I need to do something about this, so I went to Harley Street and got my armpits done. Yes, it does work, but I haven't had it topped up because it's just so expensive. Do you spend a long time in the makeup chair for a day of filming as Marina? Yes, hours, at least 2 or 3. I have to get my tattoos covered up a lot of the time, and that takes about 40 minutes. It's kind of funny, I'm playing this Regency girl and I've got all these tats hidden away. I manage to get away with it sometimes by wearing long princess gloves for all those ballroom scenes. Is anything banned, beauty-wise, when you're filming a period drama? Basically, we were just told to leave our faces alone and not mess around with our eyebrows or anything. I still haven't had my eyebrows done since Bridgerton actually. I've just left them to go wild. My advice would be never to let anyone touch your eyebrows unless you really trust them. A few years ago, I asked to get a little tidy up and came out with pencil-thin eyebrows. Oh God, how I cried. They took so long to grow back. Are you careful with your skin because of heavy screen makeup? It does get quite sensitive. I try not to wear makeup at all when I'm not on the job. I'd say the most important thing is I've had a skincare routine since I was 11. I cleanse, tone and moisturize, and I exfoliate at least once a week. Do you think the beauty industry is doing a better job of catering for diversity now? Yeah, Rihanna has completely changed the game with Fenty, it's amazing. But MAC has always been cool. It's always had a real range of colors for different complexions. I've just been introduced to the most amazing black makeup artist, Pat McGrath. She provided a lot of the makeup for Bridgerton series 2. You're the new face of Muller Lite. Does that fit with your attitude towards health? It does. I try my best to eat healthily, but also have things I enjoy. I love the Greek-style luscious lemon flavor. I try to be an active person. I really enjoy physical exercise, bouldering and trekking and stuff like that. I'm not The Rock by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm working towards it, laughs. Is there a particular regime you follow to get fit for filming? Because the costumes are made to measure, a lot of time is spent making a dress fit your body, so you've got to try to stay the same size, for that series. There's no way I'd fit into my season 1 stuff now though. I have put on weight since then, but I think that's perfectly okay and that's in keeping with my character Marina because she's pregnant. She's going to put on some healthy weight and I'm much happier at the size I am now. I did put on a bit during lockdown, then I had to really push myself to get active.